Hey there, you can call me Raz, and welcome back to my Dishonored 2 Emily Low Chaos playthrough. And just a quick note, if you hear any background noise, I'll have you know that it is beyond my control, so please don't mind it. And as a reminder, I won't be reading into any text earnestly unless necessary, so if you're interested in the text, I recommend pausing the video so you could catch them. Alright, let's continue. We're back on the Dreadful Whale after Addermire Institute, and after we dealt with the Crown Killer. Non-lethally. For whatever reason. Because I'm a fucking rebel. Anyways, let's get out of here.
Is it truly possible the good doctor didn't know she was the Crown Killer? Maybe she just didn't want to. What is it they say up in Tivia? Watch the faces of those who bow the most deeply, or some such. I just want Anton back here, safe and sound. How did that old fool come to mean so much to me?
You can't see me.
She's a lot tougher than I expected. Very capable.
There she is.
Am I being dishonest? Everybody's got secrets, I guess. Maybe mine are worse than most.
Oh, I know your secrets, Megan.
You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms. Just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Addermire. Dr. Hypatia seems better than when she first showed up. Is it truly possible the good doctor didn't know she was the Crown Killer? Maybe she just didn't want to. That woman worked so hard during the old Duke's reign. For the poorest people in the city. It's good.
Whoops. Alright, well.
You found a way to keep from cutting Hypatia's throat, despite the situation. And surprising, really.
Anyways, let's fix that leak. If I can find, I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. I don't remember where it last was. I'm sure I'll find it. Let's see here.
Megan must be up on deck. Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
Nothing to find here, maybe. Well, that's up to you guys to read it. I'm pretty sure this book was there yesterday. I mean, not yesterday.
That wasn't
Sorry.
here before. Botany and diseases.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys read that in the previous episode. Let's see. There's the crank wheel.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your imperial...
Already heard this one. Oh. Now I'm stuck. Alright, so let's just grab the crank wheel. I thought I saw something interesting. Yeah, got that dealt with. Now, what else should we do? Alright, let's investigate this.
So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect.
Oh, we already heard this in observation.
Hypatia did terrible things under the influence of her formula, but she's free now. We'll find you, Anton. To reach Jindosh, I'll have to take the carriage through Lower, then Upper Aventa. With a couple dozen Clockwork soldiers, Jindosh changed the Empire. What would he do with an army? I wonder how recently this silvergraph image of Jindosh was made.
For extra measure. Anyways, let's go talk to Hypatia.
Nerve of the Grand Guard, trying to keep me from leaving. What did... Oh, you're here. Stay with me a moment.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Admire. Thank you. My dreams are still filled with visions, some of which I'd sooner forget. When I first got here, I was in a daze. But I'm feeling better. I'm not sure how long I'll stay here, but I appreciate being away from Admire. A few days' recovery has helped. It might be the salty air or the rocking of the boat. Maybe just being around good people again. Maybe someday Karnaca will return to the way it was under the old Duke, Theodanis. You be careful. Unless someone can correct all this, the next decade or more might be gloomy indeed.
Alright, let's read this. I mean, it'd be great if I could pick up all of these, but my inventory is completely filled. Actually, I wonder what happens if she sees me like this.
Why do I have goosebumps all of a sudden?
She can't see me. No, she can't see me, maybe? No? Try this again. Can you see me? Man, I'm like a freaking ghost. It's cool.
Take as many of those as you want.
Well, she sounded off for a moment. Alright. I seem to be recording. Well, making sure I'm recording anyway. Oh, there's another crank wheel. I don't think there's anything else to find with the heart. Well, there's Idemire Institute. I'm not sure if I can see Jindosh's Clockwork Tower from here, Clockwork Mansion from here. It's pretty far off. Well, I guess there's nothing else to find, so let's move on.
You remind me of someone I used to know. Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Ready.
Let's move
All right.
out.
Let's get underway. Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Alright, here we are at Aventa. Let's see. Sure, there's quite a few things I can find. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, probably like around 3 items to find. Whalebone. How many whalebone do I have currently? 4. Get a rewire tool at the black market shop. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna grab it. Against the Clockwork soldiers, the rewire tool is very efficient, very, well, effective.
His home is supposed to be full of marvels. Locals go in as a test of courage or because they're desperate for a meal. Kids even. People say you can hear them at night, pounding on the windows, calling for help. The carriage will take you fairly close to the mansion. The Duke looks after people like Jindosh. When you're done, meet me back here. If you can't find a rewiring tool, and you manage to get to the other side of the wall of light, there should be a power source somewhere. A whale oil tank or windmill. Turning it off works just as good, and nobody gets burned to ashes. Careful with the wall of light. I once saw a kid dare his little brother to touch one of those things. A second later, nothing left but dust. The Duke's circle is full of clever bastards, all working for a percentage. But no one is like Jindosh. Not since Sokolov. Jindosh entered as Clockwork soldiers in the Duke's tournament. The Blade Verbana. No one can beat them. Corvo won that when he was 16, didn't he? But he never faced anything like the Clockworks. Jindosh won't care who you are or what you want. To him, it's all a puzzle to work out. He looks at you like he wants to take you apart.
Alrighty then. Let's go. If I remember correctly, there should be... No, there's nothing down here. Makes me wonder, how much money do I have currently? Not bad, not a bad amount. And I guess there's nothing to find here except for this thing. So let's move on.
Serkonos. Who else would it be? Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling, that people are leaving our cities. But as I look out from the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies. Serkonos is a land of riches. Yes, some people are poor because they're lazy. It's true that across our capital city there are abandoned buildings full of blood flies. There have always been blood flies. There always will be. It's the way of the world. That's right. You squeeze out every drop of wine you can, and you
Once I'd like to see.
Why does she want
the
that
drinks.
apartment?
Dust everywhere, no matter
that
what
too
you
much to
do.
ask?
This is the Duke. Just awoke from a dream.
Feels safe. What is wrong with this city?
Red waves rising up from the ocean, coming to smash Karnak. I screamed. It's not common knowledge that traveling by ship horrifies me. It's unnatural. The ocean is a malignant force. It exists to drive us mad or drag us down deep, where our skin and organs turn to jelly and our bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who make their trade on the waters, I wish them luck. Serkonos is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, and deep silver mines.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
Comes a choice.
Alright, Ramsey. Let's see here. Silver one pearl. Alright, that's a little bit of lore to look into. Well, he's dead for some reason. Tricky timing. I'm pretty sure I've got this one. Yes, I do. Several ways to go about this.
Wouldn't miss that.
I wonder what's up there.
If I only had a boat of my own. That's the
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that's a quick way to get over here. Chloroform bottle. Great. That helps. Read that as you will. Oh, well, let's take a look at this.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, a prodigy from Karnaca. Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy for life, for reasons that are still not public. When they deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They probably took it apart, and it has never worked since.
Wonder what's all that's supposed to mean. Alright, so I crafted several bone charms. Let's see here. Oh, alright. Bird of Prey, drop assassination, restores some health. Is this the one? Yeah. Spiritual Sacrifice, killing blood flies or rats restores mana. Spirited Elixirs, restores slightly more mana. So, yeah. Alright, let's go on and explore down. Let's go down. So where else I can go? Equip corresponding bone charm for incendiary bolts, if I can find them, that is. Alright, there we go. That didn't work out. That didn't work out as well as I'd like. I probably will need to buy more of those incendiary bolts. see here. Bone charms. Let's go with whirlwind and blood sacrifice. Alright, that seems to have dealt with all of them. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything else of interest.
You look like you can take care of yourself. My family and I moved here 3 years ago. Biggest mistake we ever made.
My parents were from Tivia, but I was born right here. If you stay here, just don't go poking your nose where it don't belong.
Well, we'll have to deal with the guards, though.
Just fooling around.
Well, I say that we'll have to deal with the guards, but I currently don't have the time right now. I'll have to end the episode right here, so I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. Until the next one, I'll see you later. Farewell, guys.